Hi there. It is December 31st, 2020, and this is my year-end review. If you've been following me for a while, you know I do this every year, although this is the first video that I've done in a couple years, but here I am. I usually go over what went right with the year, what went wrong with the year, and I think we all know what went wrong with the year, what dominated this year. And COVID hit, and it hit every household differently, but I think it's fair to say that most of us have experienced some sort of loss and grief, devastation, frustration, and uncertainty. And it definitely affected a couple of the things that I had decided I was going to focus on this year. One was I wanted to address a couple of health and dental issues that are ongoing, nothing major, but they require a significant amount of out-of-pocket expense over and beyond what the insurance company provides. And I decided that given the uncertainty of the times, it would not be wise to spend that kind of money on anything that wasn't an absolute necessity. I also wanted to finally release my audio book. For those of you who don't know, in May of 2018, I released my book, The C Word, Celibacy, My 28-Year Journey. And the book is recorded, and I've got everyone lined up to do the mastering and the producing and all of that. But once again, I just didn't think it would have been wise to spend money on anything that wasn't critical given the times. So those are two things that'll have to be slid over into 2021. I was able to get my home staging certification and start my interior staging, styling, and organization business. I'll be making a formal launch in the next couple weeks. The website is done, and I'm really excited about that. And the other thing I wanted to do this year is I wanted to be a little bit more fiscally minded and focused. I wanted to spend less, I wanted to save more, and I wanted to get rid of any bill that was not a recurring expense. And even on the tail end of a furlough and then a subsequent layoff, I am very thankful and grateful that I was able to accomplish even that. I have just a little bit more to go, but in the next few months that'll be taken care of, and that feels really, really good. I had fun this year. I was able to do some pageant judging, and this year hasn't been all bad. I've definitely grown this year. I've experienced hardship before. I've lost everything like twice, and absolutely went through those times completely stressed and worried, even though I was trusting God. And this time, I decided that I was going to trust God in a different way. I was going to fully trust Him. I was going to be positive, and I was going to enjoy the time that I had to myself, not beholden to anyone, not having to answer to anyone else's clock but my own, and taking this time that I'd never had before to really immerse myself into the things that I wanted to do. So my scripture for this year has been Romans 8:28. All things work together for good for those who love the Lord and are called according to His purpose. And so although I really am looking forward to 2020 going away, I'm looking forward to 2021, just the optimism of it all. I mean, I know everything's not going to go away at the stroke of midnight, but just the optimism of what's next and what's to come and what can be on the tail end of everything that's going to happen this year. So that said, I'd like to thank everyone who's continued to follow me and support me and engage with me on the blog. Thank you so much. It means so much to me. And I am wishing you the happiest, the healthiest, and the most prosperous new year of all. Happy New Year to you.